Good evening, welcome to Can't Handle the Truth Movies. My name's Chris and this is James. And I'm very quickly going to look at the new kids film from Netflix called In Your Dreams. Stevie and her little brother Elliot journey into a wildly absurd landscape of their own dreams to ask the Sandman to grant them the perfect family. So, I watched this with my kids the other day because it came out as a new film on Netflix. And I thought, I'm going to sit and watch this with my kids. I'll keep them happy, it's new. They don't have to argue about which film they want to watch. Which at the moment is generally still Demon Hunters, which I can't watch again. It's great, but it's too many times. So, In Your Dreams, Netflix have their own animation studios now, which is very apparent. They put quite a lot of effort into this film. I watched it with my kids, and there were quite a few really funny bits. I don't know if I'm starting to like kids' films. There was a problem with me, but this was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. The kids really enjoyed it. There's a bit where one of the Sandman's little sandy creature things was twerking, and my kids were like rolling around laughing at it.
Sandman. Maybe it's like an escapism for you from reality
to
go back to your childhood.
That could be it. Yeah. So the premise of this story is the dad's. Another thing, the dad supports Minnesota Vikings and I support the Minnesota Vikings American football team. So that also, I was like, ooh.
That helped it a lot.
It did help. But there was a there was a moment, so the film was like, the family, and she was thinking about having a dream about her perfect little family, and then she kind of like in a dream almost blamed her brother for ruining the perfect little family. But when it looks into it, you got the dad is a musician, I'd say failed. The mum is a teacher of some sort, looking to, progress up, and they might have to move, and the dad's not sure if he wants to move with them and stuff like that because of, everything they've got going on, and the daughter is worried that the family's going to split up, and then they find this book about the Sandman, and they think they can ask the Sandman to grant their wish and give them the perfect family and the perfect life, and it's all great. And you find out that the Sandman
was twerking.
Isn't there to help really anymore. It's not really, spoiler, isn't really the good guy. And the nightmare isn't really the bad guy. And it goes through this whole thing. And it was very enjoyable. As a kid's animation film goes, that you don't have to spend a fortune on to watch in the cinema. Really good. So this is something that Netflix seems to be doing really well at the moment, is kids animation. K-pop Demon Hunters, we reviewed that when it came out, and we said, it was good, it was catchy and stuff like that. We weren't ready for just how big it was. This won't be as big as that, as it doesn't have music and stuff like that. But I tell you what, as an adult watching it with your kids, this is one of those films you can put on, your kids will enjoy it, and you can catch some of the adult humour snuck in, some little jokes and things like that, and you can enjoy it too. And at the end of the story, you feel happy. I felt happy. Obviously, I did not.
I should watch this then after that bloody Channing Tatum film.
Roofman film.
Yeah, that made me so sad. This might cheer me up again.
Yeah. If I think
check it out. I haven't seen it, by the way.
If I keep pushing children's films on you, they might.
But just like, I'm not going to sit down and watch them by myself, am I? Most of the time.
Yeah, that's true.
As a go-to, it'd be a bit weird. So
yeah, I watched this. Really enjoyed it. It's one of the better films. I would give this 6.5 out of 10.
6.5?
Yeah, I would recommend watching it.
I'd give it a 6. Oh, I didn't see it.
You don't have to go to the cinema. You don't have to pay a fortune. You can just watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
And it's worth it. Because unlike when I had to pay to go and watch the Smurfs in the cinema with my daughter, that film with Rihanna's new soundtrack and all that, the worst thing I've ever seen. Hated it. This film, I enjoyed.
You didn't hate it more than Deathstalker?
I don't know. Actually, so James reviewed a film earlier, Deathstalker, and he basically said it was the worst film he's ever seen in his life.
It's our
and he said, I dare you to try and find a film worse than that.
I dare you to watch it. Yeah.
Watch the new Smurfs film. Yeah.
I
think I have a contender, and I forgot that it was there.
No, I reckon even if it was bad, it would still be 0.3 out of 10.
One of their selling
But
points
Dev
in
still
all
was
the
0.25.
adverts when the Smurfs film came out was Rihanna's released new music for this, and it was terrible. It was atrocious.
I don't know. We'll see where we go on that. But
So, In Your Dreams, 6.5 out of 10. I recommend watching it. It's a good little giggle. Enjoy it with your family. Thank me later.